Hello everyone, it's me again. So today we're unboxing something I'm a little excited for. It just came in today. Actually, a bunch of stuff came in today. My Bochi the Rock faceplates came in today too, but I'm not going to do them first. I'm actually going to do this first. If you can tell by the shirt that I'm wearing, I am going to be unboxing Nendoroid 2271 Ruby Hoshino No Ko? Is it Hoshino No Ko? Yes. So we are going to be unboxing her today. I'm super excited. The box is super pretty. She is in her idol outfit, which I'm super excited for. That's one of the reasons I am super excited for hers. I wish Kana and Memcho came in their idol uniforms as well. I actually really cross my fingers, hope that they do a version of them in their idol outfits, or like release like the Nendoroid War bodies with their idol outfits, because that would just be I just really I am a huge fan of idol uniforms and outfits. I just think they're so pretty. They add a little bit more to the figure, from my perspective. I know a lot of people really wished that she would have came in her school uniform, but the idol uniforms for me are a huge plus in my book. So anyways, I did pre-order this from Good Smile US. So it did come with the Good Smile bonus, which is the signed Nendoroid base, round base, which you know me, I'm a whore for bonus bases. It also came with this, which I'm really super actually excited about this. I don't know where I'm going to use this, but I was like, okay, this is the one that I actually would like and that I'd probably actually use. But during the Good Smile US, for I'm going to say the latter part, well, I mean, not the latter part, but for 2023, for the most part, up till early 2024, they did where they would, you would get like a bonus just from ordering from them versus other means. So, and they would do like it, they would do it monthly. So this particular month that was pre-ordered for Ruby was large vegetables, which is a really funny theme to use, but I mean, technically I guess rice is a vegetable, but like they did a rice ball. This was one of the ones. I think there was a pumpkin was another one that I was like, okay, I wouldn't mind getting the pumpkin. Rice ball was one of the ones I was like, okay, like I really could, use that, even though I don't necessarily know where I'm going to use it. But I really think this is a cool little extra, and I really feel like Good Smile US needs to continue with this, even though I think it's been since like February maybe that they've stopped doing that. It's either been January or February where they stopped doing like the little bonuses that you get for pre-ordering with them. Because I think it was either January or February where they redid the beverage ones, which I really need to find the coffee hand piece that I have. But anyways, I really do think that those are a great pre-order bonus. Like regardless if there's a pre-order bonus or whatnot, like I really do feel like adding something like this to your order is it gives you incentive to order from the manufacturer. So, anyways, looking at the box, she's really pretty. She has the sparkles. I believe the rest of them did, but her signature color is pink. So she has the pink on the front. Oh, well, not the front. The sides, the back, the front, and the top and bottom are white, but they still have the sparkles throughout. So, like, through the pink sparkles, you have through the pink, you have the white sparkles, and through the white, you have the pink sparkles. I'm wondering what they're going to do for eye, because eye, to me, I would think is more pink. Also the fact, so Kana is red, Ruby is pink, and Akane, I'm almost 100% sure is going to be purple, so I don't know what color they're going to do for eye. And of course, Aqua is blue, and I don't think his has. I'm looking at his, like, from a distance. Oh, okay, no, never mind. But his is blue. Yes, his has sparkles, but his is blue. So I'm really not for sure what they're going to do with eye. Maybe they make her a different shade of pink. Maybe they did make her a different shade of purple. Who knows? But she is the next in line to come out. But Ruby, I was super duper excited about just because of the fact that she came in an idol uniform. And I'm all about, like, I mean, I have a whole shelf of nothing but Love Live idol girls. So you can imagine that I actually like idol outfits. So, and it is kind of a gothic, more Lolita style of the idol outfit, but still, I really think it's super cute. And that's also why I'm like, I really hope they do kind of like the same for Mincho and Kana. Like, I hope they give them like a little bit of extra. Like, I mean, like, when I say a little bit of extra, I mean like either they release a Nendoroid more body, or they release a whole second Nendoroid for them. Kana, I would so love for them to do an extra Nendoroid of her in her idol outfit, just for the simple fact that I feel like they really didn't do a whole lot with her Nendoroid. I feel like her Nendoroid was released, because sometimes I feel like they release Nendoroids because, hey, it's popular, let's go ahead and push something. I really do feel Kana fell victim to that. I feel like they pushed to release her Nendoroid to capitalize on the popularity of Oshi No Ko and not necessarily like give everything they could for her. In reverse, I also feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea for them to release a Nendoroid of Ruby in her school uniform. With a couple extra faceplates, because I know with season 2, there's a lot of, I know a little bit about the manga to know enough that there's going to be a lot more faceplates that they could use for any of the characters, to be completely honest. And that's also with Akane with her long hair versus her short hair as well. Anyways, I've rambled on long enough. Let's go ahead and open her up and see what she looks like on the inside, shall we? Alright folks, so looking at her on the inside, here is the main body of the Nendoroid. You do have a hand with, it looks like a specific hand that holds the light stick. It is the pink reddish color that's supposed to symbolize Ruby, but I believe it also signifies eye as well. That is the reason in the anime, that's one of the reasons, or in the anime and probably manga, because I haven't read the complete manga yet. That is the reason why she chose that color, was to signify her mother. You also have alternate hands. There's an alternate bent arm that looks up there, an alternate bent leg. There is a sign. for Komachi is what I'm guessing. It almost, I think it may be I, because that is the bunny that is in her hair, her hairpiece, her eyes hairpiece. You have two alternate face plates. There is a shocked, almost scared look on her face, and then a winky face. I really like the winky face because the winky face has the uwu mouth, and y'all know how much I love uwus. Anyways, to me, this is kind of bare bones. I feel like I said before, like I really hope that they do an additional kana and a Memchos. I'm actually tempted to keep. Like I may or may not like Akanes and Memchos. Like I'm really tempted to keep those. So it's just kind of like I may just end up keeping all of them at this point because I really do like them. But Memchos is really cute because she does come with the uwu face, and like I just really love her facial expressions. But Ruby, I absolutely adore this outfit. Like I just really do. Like I had pre-ordered the scale figure, but I decided against it because it was just too much money at the time that I could afford. I may go back and eventually like buy it, but like I was like, okay, as far as a scale figure, I feel like I is okay just to have I. Anyways, so this is the main Nendoroid. I'm gonna go ahead and put her in a couple of poses and see what we get. Okay, so here is the first pose of the box, which showed her holding the Bikomachi or the eye fan and her light stick. She is super cute. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, like she may be my favorite thus far, and Ruby is not necessarily my favorite character of the show, but like I absolutely adore her Nendoroid. It is so freaking cute. But then again, like I told you, like I love idol outfits, so that goes into par with mine, with my aesthetic. Like I think her hair was done very nice. Like I could not find an error on mine, which is completely awesome. Well, other than that one little spot. But like if I can't find an error with mine, it's most of the time I have really bad luck. You can move her hair, that little hair piece. I would say you could, if you wanted to, you could probably find a extra kana body with the school uniform and try to put it with this Ruby if you really wanted a school uniform to match everything, because I really do feel like that would work if you wanted to, like, go to places like Chippy Chop Shop and get like an extra kana body when they get it, and put it on this Ruby head, and it should work. It's just sad, like, I really want them to do, I really want them to do another round of Oshi No Ko Nendoroids with the rest of the idol outfits, because I really am loving this idol outfit. I know I is going to probably be my favorite, but this Ruby is like super duper cute. Anyways, let's go ahead and put her in another pose. Okay, so here's the second pose. This pose I'm not going to keep her in. To be completely honest, I'm kind of like, okay, I don't understand why make a pose like this. Like, it's kind of her being shocked. it kind of shows her more of like her arm being put up further up. Maybe with the other arm, if you see it. But still, like, I'm just kind of like, like, it's not a pose that I kind of am like, okay, let me put Ruby in. It's just kind of like, you know, whatever. It's kind of like a shocked pose. And so, to be completely honest, I can't remember that from the anime. And to be completely honest, I feel like Ruby is one of those characters that she didn't get a whole lot of focus in the first season. So I'm hoping that she gets a little bit more focus. But I mean, this could be like, oh, her like nervous about like going on, as far as like when she performs with Bikomachi, or the new Bikomachi. So, but anyways, here is another pose of her, and we're going to go ahead and put her in her final pose for the evening. Okay, so here she is in her final pose, and I have to say, this is probably the pose I'm going to put her in. The bent leg, believe it or not, like, if you look at the back of the box, like, they kind of, like, I'm used to being a sucker for, like, okay, a leg is meant for a left or a right, but it actually shows the bent leg as being used for both the left or the right. So yeah, just so you know, you can use, there's only one leg that it comes with, and it can be used for either left or right, which is kind of wild. Anyways, I was like, well, let's not change the leg composition. I have her with her finger pointing kind of toward her face, like she does in the, I wish they had, two of the pointer fingers. Like, I wish they had one on the other hand as well. That way she could, like, point her fingers both at her face, like she does at the end of the season, during her performance, to when she, when Kana looks at her. That's kind of what I was kind of going for a little bit. She does have a peace sign for the other side, which, I mean, I could use and do like a peace sign, but I really wish they had two fingers to do that pose with. But I ended up putting her with her microphone instead. But I still think this is a super cute pose. I absolutely love this faceplate. Yeah. So this is probably the way I'm going to have her posed. Right now, I did buy a Death Note and a writing hand for Aqua. So I do have him holding a Death Note, because I just think that that's absolutely hilarious, because I really do feel like he's kind of like this day and age's version of Light Yagami. So that made his Nendoroid just that much more interesting to me, just to have those parts and to pose him like that. Anyways, I absolutely think Ruby is completely utterly cute. If you are into idol stuff, I would say grab her. If you're into Oshi No Ko, grab her. If you like Oshi No Ko and idol stuff is not for you, and you're just kind of like that person that's, you know, you come into it and you gather from it the rest of everything, but not the idol part of it, I would say maybe skip Ruby, just because she is more, her Nendoroid is more idol-esque. So I would say if you have to choose between Ruby and I would get I first. Not saying Ruby is not utterly amazing. It's just that I is going to be more of your iconic idol anime character. I would say if you have like a definite favorite from Oshi No Ko, maybe wait instead of getting Ruby, and get, you know, if Ruby's not your favorite, get another one of them. But I would say if you find her for a decent price, or even a discounted price, I would say definitely pick her up because I just think she's adorable. I think the quality is there. Yeah, I would definitely say go for it. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe and let me know what Nendoroid you're looking forward to that's still to come out this year. I know this next month I'm supposed to be getting both Mau Mau and Kukuri, which both of them are probably my top 2 for the rest of the year. So like I'm super excited about those. I'm going to do videos as soon as they come out. Anyways, hope y'all have a great one. See y'all later.